Welcome back to the party that is the Be-Leaf-ers Podcast. This is episode 48. I'm your host, Mikey D. I am also a couple of James Reddy's in, and it is the start of the third period. Tampa Bay is leading 3-2. That's a bomber. Hoping Toronto can. They had a fucking flat second period there. Was kind of hoping they would have continued the trend of being good in the second period, but let's hope that they think this is the second period. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do today's episode while watching the game. Um, it's been a while since I've done an episode because I've been kind of preoccupied getting back into gaming, which is I honestly this episode is gonna be a first in 12 years. I'm going to have a video game review in this episode. So that's going to be fun. So to get into it, I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. Honestly, it's exactly what you expect out of a Mario like video game. I feel like playing it safe and fan service at its honestly on the bullseye as they can be. Um, Worked in the movie's favor because like just every fucking screen was just fucking joy and awesome. It was so much fun. The cast was awesome. Chris Pratt, despite at first where everyone's just like that's his regular voice, he doesn't sound like Mario. You get used to it pretty quickly. Um, but yeah, it was an awesome movie, a lot of fun. Jack Black is the absolute fucking best part of that movie, and Nintendo and Illumination they had one half of Tenacious D, and they properly used him. They get he plays Bowser, and they got him to do a ballad, and it's awesome. I to review this one, to give it out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It was a lot of fun, and it was because of that movie I came home and got my Switch Lite, and I downloaded Super Mario Bros U Deluxe, and honestly, this game ignited a flame in me. There's elements of like in the world map. It's kind of like Mario Party and Super Mario World. The level design. It's a 2D side-scrolling Mario game, and it's fucking awesome, man. It's so much fun. Um, the levels like they start out easy, and then it gets more challenging. You can play as Mario, Luigi, uh, or two different Toads. Um, One thing that's so much fucking fun about this game is like it's the perfect Mario like 2D Mario game, fully like realized. Like in each level, in each world, there's like 5 or 6 different worlds. Um, there's background art in all of the levels, and it's just fucking stunning to look at as you progress through each level. It's fucking awesome, and it was funny. So I downloaded the game quite literally the day I had seen the movie and finished it, at least the main game, within a fucking week. So yeah, I've been a little preoccupied there. But there's so much more content to the game once you beat it, and I've honestly still put in a couple more hours after it. It's so much fun. Um, if you got a Switch Lite, you need this fucking game. And whew, first video game review in 12 years. Out of 10, I'm giving it a 14 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, baby. It's good to be back. Whew. All right, now this is a hockey show. This is, respect the past, embrace the future. Um, so, 5 minutes into the third period, and it's still 3-2. Leafs are they need to catch up. They only have 16 shots on net right now. They need to wake up. Hopefully they had a coffee in the intermission there. So Nola Achari and Matthews got the 2 goals for the Leafs so far. For my Tim's picks, I've picked Tavares, O'Reilly, and Riley. Got the O'Reilly squared going on there. Um, all right, so playoff bracket. Here we go. Yeah, so I made two different playoff brackets, but this one that I'm gonna do for the show is it's a lot more fun. So starting in the West, just to kind of quickly breeze through it all. So in the first round, Colorado, Seattle. I have Seattle winning in seven. I in the other one I have Colorado, but in this one it's fun, so just roll with it. So I have Seattle winning in seven. Dallas, Minnesota. I have Minnesota winning in four because fuck Dallas. Vegas in six, and LA in six. And then in the second round, I have Seattle winning over Minnesota, and then LA winning over Edmonton. And then in the Western Finals, I have Seattle beating LA. And so now we move on over to the East. I got Boston beating Florida in five. I don't think five is happening now. Oh, shit, what's happening here? Points on, points down. It's kind of hard going back and forth between the phone screen and the game. Okay, he's kind of getting up. And there's a scrum going on. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm going to scroll fucking through the rest of this. Toronto in five. Hopefully five can still happen. Carolina in six and the Devils in seven. Second round, Toronto beating Boston. Yeah, let's go. Devils beating Carolina. And in the Eastern Finals, Toronto and Devils. Shout out to my Devils buddy Johnny. Hi, buddy. You're going to hate that series, but it'll be fun. And I have Toronto advancing to the finals, where we will have a Seattle-Toronto final. It'll be fun, and I have Toronto winning because of course I do, and 34 goals total will be scored in that series. I picked 34 because Matthews. All right, now that I'm done with that, so the Leafs have been awesome to finish off the regular season, because it's been a while since I've done an episode. Okay, Riley's leaving. What the fuck? I gotta pay attention to the game. It's a fun fucking rush to also like record while watching. Oh, fucking scrum going on here. Oh, Jesus. Riley rushed. Oh, fucking. He just tumbled badly. No. Okay, on a close-up of his face, he looks like he's faking it. Looks like number 21. Stamkos getting in Matthews' face. Oh, I went to a hockey game and a wrestling match broke out. Oh, fuck. Matthews got hit hard there. Falling down there. Yeah, so to finish their regular season, they won 2-1 in overtime over Florida, 1-5-4 against Tampa Bay, and 3-2 against the Rangers. It was funny. After the Tampa Bay game, I said Toronto's going to win in five, and they already got one. Well, if anything, they actually did get one, winning game 2 7-2, which was that was an adrenaline rush. It would be nice if tonight's Leafs would play like that, you know. But no, this is game 3. They lost game 1 7-3. I'm honestly not really going to talk about that because that was just no. And then it's funny because it was such a turnaround. Like, okay, in game 1. At the end of the first period, it was 3-0 for Tampa Bay. And then you fast forward to game 2, end of the first period, and it's 3-0 for Toronto. Like, it's a complete Uno reverse. Yeah, but if anything, so they've only, well, actually, yeah. So they won the last three games of the regular season, and then they've only lost one playoff game. Well, at the moment, I am believing that they're gonna fucking tie this game up and come out with the dub. 14:56 seconds left. I can't tell what's going on because I have the volume off too. I don't want to be sued. I don't know if I could have the audio on. It's funny. I'm actually even playing Spotify at this very moment because I need Spotify silly stats, and I have the volume completely off for that. I'm trying to figure out what is the like total timer for Spotify from like when does it begin, when does it end, and I keep getting like over 400,000 minutes um, because stats are fun. Okay, Riley pushed point into the boards. They're doing a slow mo replay and like, oof. Even in slow mo, my back felt that. All right, so to to keep the show going, I'm going to do a 3 stars of the week. The third star, I'm giving it to Nintendo for reigniting a fucking flame in me that I didn't think would have ever happened again. Honestly, y'all need to know this. Fucking, um, so I used to be a video game journalist way back in high school. Like I wrote for my school paper. Um, I had a blog spot, and well, who didn't have a blog spot? Let's be real here. And I actually wrote for a website. Like it was really cool. I got to go to a PlayStation conference. Um, I can't remember the fucking Hitman game that was coming out, but there was a Hitman game that like just blew me the fuck away, and I had to fucking pre-order it. It just amazed me that much. Um, but then life happened. I was let go from the site, and the passion for writing video game reviews and articles, I honestly thought that flame would never come back. And lo and behold, Nintendo Nintendo did the trick. So Nintendo's getting the third star of the week. This is my show, my rules, and it's going to Nintendo. Um, the second star of the week, I'm giving it to Sammy. He's looked fucking awesome tonight, despite having 3 goals on him. Fucking so in the first game, he was just. I mean, everyone was fucking awful. But the thing was, before game two, there was a tweet I had seen. I can't remember who tweeted it, but Samsonov apparently went in early before training and got in an extra like 20 to 30 minutes of training time, which I don't think I've ever seen a Leafs goalie do that before. Like go into training early after a loss. You would think that would happen more often. Um, oh fucking, they're replaying the Matthews Stamkos fight and like Jesus Christ, that's a fucking fight. Oh man. And yeah, I'm giving it to Sammy. He's been a fucking beauty. I'm hoping he can come out with a win here. The save percentage isn't going to be as pretty, but fuck it, just come out with the win, boys. And the first star, I'm gonna give it. It's tied between Riley and JT for just having the best fucking game ever, really. Riley with 4 fucking assists, and Tavares with a fucking hattie. That was just fucking beautiful and energizing, and I wanted to run through a fucking wall. Um, all right, so Toronto's on a power play. Hell yeah, let's go. Keeps getting red. That's hilarious. We're gonna get some new Keith memes from this, hopefully. All right, so for upcoming games and predictions, Game Four is on Monday, and so Game One was a silly score. Game Two was a silly score. This game is somewhere in between where it's not silly, but it's still high scoring. That's five goals. That's high scoring. I'm going to say the Leafs win. And also, again, this is the most optimistic, positive Leafs podcast. So all of these predictions are going to be dubs. And that's how it rolls here. I don't need no negativity. That's bad vibes is what that is. It's all good vibes. So for game 4, the Leafs are going to win 5-2. 5-2, and Wall will get the start in that game. And game 5 will be Wednesday, and I'm going to say the Leafs are going to win, yeah. Oh, that'll be beautiful. Oh, it'd still be en route to Leafs in 5. And you know what? I'm going to say Marner will have a hattie in that game. Yeah, let's go. So on that, I don't really have anything for hockey history. I forgot to look it up before the show. So I'm going to call it an episode there. This was a fun episode. Glad you guys could listen. If you listened, thank you. You wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else in the world. This was awesome. And until next time, you can follow my shenanigans on the socials at MikeyD_392. And the show on socials is at Be-Leaf-ers Pod. And until next time, well, I mean, there's 13 minutes left. I'm gonna enjoy it because I still got like a fucking half a JR here still. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this game. And you guys too. You're all beauties. I fucking love you. And until next time, don't stop believing. Peace.